I'm Ben Youngs, part of course, for the love of rugby. These are my top 10 stadiums I've played in. And number 10, it's Thomond Park. Huge history Munster is, especially in European Cup, and I've had the privilege of going there a couple of times, having been badly beaten once or twice, but I've got one famous victory there, and it's one of my favourites in a Leicester shirt. So without doubt, that has to make my top 10. At number 9, it is my home club, Leicester Tigers. So Mattioli Woods, Welford Road is an absolute joy to play at. When you're in the stadium and the fans start banging their feet before you run out, it's very, very iconic and unique. And you run through the crowd and you're met with a huge roar. So that is my number 9. At number 8 is the Aviva Stadium. Gone there a good few times at club and, of course, at test level. And every time you go there, the atmosphere is electric. So that comes in at number 8. Number 7 is the Stade Marcel Michelin in Clermont. It is one of the greatest places to play club rugby. I would happily take my family out there to experience it as a matchday spectator. I enjoy it that much. At number 6, it is Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane. Happy memories there. 2013 Lions Tour. 2016 England, we went there and had an amazing test match against the Wallabies. It's a brilliant place to play rugby. Number 5 is Murrayfield. England-Scotland rivalry. It has to be in there. It's very iconic. Every time I've gone there, you are fully aware that you are the away team. I also think when the stadium sings Flower of Scotland in a cappella, it is quite something to behold. Number 4 is Ellis Park in Johannesburg. Never gone there and won. Not happy hunting ground. However, iconic. You think of 1995 World Cup. You think of Pienaar, Mandela. You think of the jet flying over and all that history. It's pretty hostile going there. The anthem is very, very loud there, but it's a great experience. Before I reveal my top 3, leave a comment below with your favourite stadium that you've ever been to. At number 3, it is Stade de France. When the French are playing well and the band's playing, it is unbelievable. I remember we went there in 2022 and France won the Grand Slam, and the noise and the electric sort of energy in the air that night was phenomenal. At the end of the game, we obviously lost. Fireworks going off, the place was going absolute berserk. As the one time I stood in the middle of a pitch and almost being like, wow, I can kind of accept losing just to experience the noise and volume of this stadium. Number 2 is the Principality Stadium. I love this stadium. When the roof is closed, I don't think anything comes close to this stadium. You certainly feel like you're the away team. We've had obviously the standoff in the tunnel before with Chris Robshaw and the Welsh team. The lights all off and the laser show before and the noise. Even when you're warming up, it's hard to really hear each other. When the game kicks off, it is amazing. To the point where you're trying to make calls and make decisions and communicate with each other and you can barely hear what each other is saying. And at number 1, I am slightly biased because I grew up always wanting to play in this stadium, and I did. It is Twickenham. Being a proud Englishman, when you walk out that dressing room and as you enter the field and you see the layer and tiers of fans go up and up, it is the best feeling ever. And for me, Twickenham, when the place is rocking and England are playing well and you're in the middle of the field, there's no feeling like it, no place like it. I also love the bus journey in, and you see all the fans and you get off the bus and you're met with a wall of noise and you walk through the Golden Lions and into the change room. I think that whole experience, playing the home team and being there, is absolute everything. So for me, Twickenham is my number 1. So there it is. That's my top 10. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. I'm intrigued to know what you see as the top 10 stadiums.